What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a Beesmas video, and it's gonna be a pretty big one. It's gonna be completing Onett's Beesmas quest for Beesmas 2025-2026. And this is actually my first video, so welcome to my channel. My name's Corbin, and let's get straight into it. I don't have much to say. We're just gonna get to playing and showing you guys where I'm at in the game, honestly. Alright, these should be some of the final blooms that I need. I've been spending forever on these dumb petals. I mean, it's better than stickers, but I should be close. And I know that Onyx quest is one of the harder, maybe one of the hardest business quests, but surprisingly, I had the science sticker and not the black star, the science star and not the black star, and it happened to be super easy for me. Like, I put in a random egg that I wasn't going to use. I honestly don't remember what it was. It was like, it might have been a gifted egg. Nothing like gifted mythic or gifted diamond or anything. But I put it in, and boom, I got a science star. And that was before I even like was paying attention to doing that quest because I knew it was going to be hard. And I was like, oh, no way. That's literally what I needed. So now I'm just doing the long grinding stuff of getting all these petals. So, alright, let's see. Um, okay, bet. Alright, let's go. That actually took so long. Time for the final review. Let's turn it in. On its yard art on the lid. Let's go. Oh, I just got a ticket voucher too? Let's go. That's actually amazing. I honestly do kind of need tickets quite a lot because um I need the Supreme Star Amulet obviously, so I need to get Star Trees, which I haven't actually like what I'm actually gonna do right after this is try to get these gifted legendaries. I have literally everything, but I do have like these three gifted, and then these two, and then yeah, Tabby V as well. Which I spent like 150 gingerbread. Actually, I think more than that, and I got literally nothing. I got no gifted, so I really do. I really need the tickets because I think everyone knows that the Supreme Star Amulet is probably like one of the most important things that I need, especially for me because currently I have the coconut clogs, the petal wand. You can't see it, but the diamond mask. I mean, you might have saw it before. Um, but yeah, one of the most important things I need now is the canister and then Supreme Star Amulet, which is that's probably gonna be the harder part than the canister because I'm already crafting tons of stuff. Like I'm crafting the 250 blue extracts right now. Literally the hardest part I think for me is just getting the oil because I actually just spent a bunch of oil obviously on the diamond mask, right? Like the last thing I think that was the last thing I crafted. So there's that, which that's because I'm like out of some. Well, I got some back just from macroing over time. Nothing crazy. I wasn't actually like in the sunflower field or anything, but there's that. But I think you can see here, I only have like a level, there's only like a few level 10s, but I have a level 11 hive, which that's something I'm obviously going to macro for is getting a better high level. But also currently my hive right now is honestly like garbage because I only have a few mythics, but also that I have like one of each of the other gifted because from one of the Robux passes, this one with the star egg, I I mean my hive wasn't even that great to begin with because I haven't played this game in years honestly, and I never really sweat it before. So I've actually just made the most amount of progress I really ever have just recently. Like I just got the coconut claws, I just got the diamond mask and stuff, and the petal one I got a little bit before I took a break for a while because I think everyone takes a break and then comes back to this game. So my hive already just was not great to begin with, but then with the star egg, I already had like a bunch of random gifteds like that. So then I just filled the rest of my hive to get each gifted thing. So like you can see my hive, I have literally all of these. Like since it's a full black star, if you didn't know, it means I have it in my hive currently instead of actually I think I have all of them still. Yeah, they're still black because these are all currently in my hive. So if you didn't know, the star egg gives you a gifted bee that isn't already in your hive. And then right here, I got the gifted basic bee, which is honestly really great for me, especially because I don't have any of these because I just literally just haven't done it. Um, so that was amazing. I was really excited about that. All right, let's now activate it and just showcase what happens, I guess. Okay, we got a gingerbread, moon charms, it's a fruit, yeah, it's a ticket. Okay, not anything horrible, but I think the main thing about it that's really good is the guiding star he was talking about. So we can go look if we see that. Oh shoot, I think that's a legendary spell, is it not? Or it might be rare. I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm just getting back into this game because I played it. I don't even know. I forgot when this game came out, but I know it came out years and years ago, and I played this game when honestly I was pretty young too. So I honestly didn't really know what I was doing, and also like the macros really weren't even like a huge relevant thing back then. So like you were actually playing the game most of the time when you had to grind for things like that. And yeah, as you can see here, I still have like quite a few Beesmas quests because I don't know, I just like have not gotten to them. I've mainly just macroed a little bit. And some of the stuff is like this one. This one I just have not gotten myself to do it because I'm most likely, I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm probably just gonna like search up where you find these. I've randomly found the other 5, and I don't even know. Do all 20 spawn? You guys know? Just let me know in the comments. And then obviously this one. This I actually have that many tokens in the first place because I was trying to complete. I think it was for the red drive. Yeah, I don't have all the drive yet. I need the last one, thankfully, which is the glitch drive, which I've gotten a good chunk of progress on. But oh yeah, this one. This quest is just. I think this is probably gonna be pretty brutal because I'm pretty sure it's just where Science Bear makes one of the fields corrupted. You know what I mean? And I don't. Yeah, that just feels like it's gonna be annoying, right? Because you can't really macro it since he does a random field. So like the 16 I've gotten here are just the only 16 I've gotten from when I have macroed a little bit. And then other stuff like this, like I'm never in the rose field. I don't even know when I got that. Was probably like from a sprout. And then this one. This is another one I've just procrastinated on, like 50 mil from the red brick field. I did do one quest. I don't really remember which one it was. That did involve going back to the retro challenge, but it was definitely, I think it was like survive like 10 rounds or something. It was easier than this because I did play it when it originally came out, so I already kind of knew what I was doing. And then this one, like obviously this one I should probably definitely be doing. I literally have like all of the harder parts done, and I just need to do this. It's just annoying, so I just haven't gone to it. But we're gonna right now probably try to get gifted legendaries because that's like literally one of the most needed things like one of the things I need most right now. So I don't even remember. Let's go check how many I have. Okay, yeah, I have 31 out of 40, which that's not great. I mean, that's what, yeah, that's only one more than the diamond, and I don't even really have a great diamond one, I don't think. Yeah, it's all right. Like I didn't this isn't really specified towards anything crazy, which I'm obviously gonna go blue hive. But yeah, I need 9 more, which I have obviously all the crazy easy ones, but I'm only gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4 more from the legendaries. So that'll leave me at 35, which yeah, I'm really gonna need some tickets because I'd still need 5 more, which is that's if I was to use straight tickets for star treats, that's 5,000 tickets. So not gonna be too easy. Obviously the macro does give me a decent chunk. Like I mean I just redeemed a voucher, but I think like I got like 174 from maybe like a day or two of macroing, which like mainly wealth clock I think. Although I'm not a pro, if there's one thing I can suggest to like anyone who's near my level, like mid game, going late game, or honestly probably anywhere, it is a bit costly, but it is a really great jump start and helps you a lot. This pack right here, I will definitely suggest you buy. I do think it's really valuable. The star egg, if you did what I did, where you fill your hive with like one of each of the gifteds that you can get as much as you can, then the star egg is really helpful. Also, you can obviously gift it to the sticker stacker, but I probably would not do that. You know, you obviously want to get a better hive first. But the main part about it is the offline voucher. This, I mean, if you were to trade it, which you shouldn't because the main reason you want it is to redeem it, it is so good. I didn't even realize, again, like I'm not sweating this game, but I didn't realize. I thought if you redeemed it, then it worked for 24 hours. But how this voucher actually works, so once you get it into your inventory, obviously, you get it in here, just like one of these, it'll say redeem right here. And I'm not gonna lie, the description is kind of confusing. It doesn't really show you. I feel like it's just kind of confusing. It doesn't actually tell you what's going on exactly. But if I can explain it better, the reason it is so good is that pretty much, obviously, everyone knows planters and the blender are really helpful because you know, nectar and the things you get from it, and then crafting because like right now I'm crafting 250 blue extracts for the coconut canister. That costs or takes 20 hours. So that's a long time, which obviously people are macroing and most of all of you are macroing. But the thing is, like, you're not going to be macroing for 20 hours at a time. And if you're like me and you're not like going crazy on this game and you do anything besides this game, like I play other games and I'm not going to be having a macro open, or I'm not going to be standing AFK making sure I don't get kicked out if I'm not actually in the game. Um, so you can leave the game, and what will happen is your blender will keep making the treats or whatever you're making, and then the planters, like these, I probably wasn't in the game for a decent chunk of these even being made, but the planters will still grow. And what's so important about it is that it lasts forever. So once you redeem it, the voucher works in your account forever. So no matter what, like that will always happen. Every single time, these will grow when you're not in the game, and the blender will make things while you're not in the game. So if it's kind of like Grow Garden, like things, it works offline. But for me, what was confusing for me at first was the description. Like, I couldn't tell if it actually was forever, like, tied to just your account. I thought it was just a 1 24-hour thing. How it works is that it has, like, a 24-hour reset. So things will grow or craft for 24 hours, and then they'll stop after 24 hours. And then just once you rejoin the game, the timer will restart, so it'll grow for another 24 hours. So pretty much, they will always be growing, because if you're playing this game on a somewhat daily basis, which I think most people are, things will keep growing, which it doesn't really matter, because if you think about it, you're like, oh, if you want it to be permanent where things grow forever, like, realistically, what are you actually growing or crafting that lasts longer than 24 hours? Like 250 book tracks, that's 20 hours. And even more expensive things that take longer to make, like, you're going to be playing the game within that if you're actually making things that are expensive like that, because you're actively playing the game. So there's no need where you're going to be like gone for 10 days and then you needed something to craft for 10 days, you know what I mean? So the timer honestly doesn't really matter, but it is really good. If I was to suggest one thing, then this pack is definitely worth it if you are able to muster up the money for it. Alright, what we're going to do now is, from my macro today when I was macroing Mountaintop for bloom petals, so I really didn't want to do it. I didn't get all of them, so I did have to grind on my own a bit, because, you know, petals are not the easiest thing. I mean, they're pretty easy. Like, stickers, I'm so happy it's not stickers, because I know last Beesmas was like a ton of stickers. Like, oh my gosh. For me, one of the most annoying things is this quest. These were easy, like, leaf stickers. I honestly just asked somebody for free, and they gave me these for free because I had a ton of other random leaves and not these ones. So I got this for free. And this is easy. I don't even know how you get them. You just get them. But this, to get a tool sticker, you have to use the tool in a field and then pick up the sticker if it happens to drop, which isn't too often. And if you look over here, mine's the clippers, which is these clippers right here, which are actually horrible. So I tried macroing for like a little bit, nothing crazy long, because I didn't want to waste time on that. And yeah, I'm gonna eventually have to try to macro it and just let it go and pray that my guy picks it up, because farming with the clippers has got to be the most boring, obnoxious thing ever. So if anyone has the clipper sticker somehow, because I don't know who's using the clippers, I can maybe I can try to trade you something, or if you just want to get it free, I'd always appreciate that. But I can maybe give you a ticket voucher. I mean, I really need my tickets, but I also value my time and I don't want to waste time doing that. So anyone, let me know if you have that. My progression currently, I'm really just getting coconut canister. Like, that's my main thing, is that and SSA. But SSA is obviously, that's not going to be very fast. So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of just like farming in between and trying to get a better hive, like a mythic hive, because I can't, like, there's nothing much else I can really grind for. The most I can do probably to get actual progression is like macro for sunflower seeds, but besides that, like, there's really nothing I can do, because I have plenty. Like, I'm already crafting the 250 blue extracts. I have plenty of strawberries for the red extracts. I already crafted all the enzymes I need, which by the way, the enzymes go towards the tropical drinks, and then the oil also go to the tropical drinks. I don't know what I'm doing. That was bot behavior, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, guys, I think that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. I don't have anything else much to showcase. I obviously don't have any honey left. And I did complete that quest, which was really great and probably funny to most people, seeing as I have much easier quests before that I don't even have done. But that was one of the really hard ones done. It's really nice to like get that off my plate. But I don't have much else to showcase. I'm gonna get back to macroing. I'm gonna get some more progress. I'm gonna get those things still cooking up in the blender. And I'll get you back to the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been pretty fun. This is my first video. It is gonna take me some time. I could use some tips in the comments, but I think it's gonna be a really fun journey. So, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.